Everybody, Super Squee here, the emotionally unstable gamer channel on YouTube, and I figured, hey, if I'm doing all the other zones, I might as well do the beginning starting zones for all of the races as those characters, because it'll go faster. And there's no achievement that goes with any of these, so fuck it, why not do it anyway?
Well met.
So you're the new recruit from Stormwind, eh? I'm Marshal McBride, commander of this garrison. Glad to have you on board.
McBride looks through some papers.
Filmord. It is Filmord, right? You've arrived in time, or just in time. The Blackrock Orcs have managed to sneak into Northshire through a break in the mountain. My soldiers are doing the best they can to push them back, but I fear they will be overwhelmed soon. Head northwest into the forest and kill the attacking Blackrock Wargs. Help my soldiers.
For the Alliance.
Okay, anything else to pick up right now? Nope, just that. And I randomized what the sex of my character would be and what class I'm playing. So I got Paladin, and I made a quickie transmog, so I look like a little Paladin of the Alliance with my big OP Hand of Ragnaros. You know, probably because Human was the first character I ever played, but this area just has a lot of nostalgia for me, even the original. I really enjoyed going back through this area on my Warlock and Classic. Which I need to play more Classic. I keep avoiding it. Not really avoiding, but I just know if I get sucked in, I'm going to want to be there for a while. And I want to just go through all the zones with that character. Especially since you have to grind a bit to do things anyway. One more of these guys. You know what? Anything to pick up? Ooh, I got a bag, y'all. My cute little red pouch. You know, I need to look up what the transmog is to get this fucking hat with the helmet hair. Because I never see anyone with it, but I know there's a red one and a blue one.
You've brought us a little time, Filmord, but we've got some even bigger problems to deal with now. The invading orcs aren't fools. They're sizing us up, making sure that when they attack it will be to their advantage. In the forest to the northwest are Blackrock spies. They peer at us through spyglasses, watching our every move, waiting. I want you to take the fight to them. Kill the Blackrock spies. We must show them that we know they are watching us, and that we are prepared.
Be careful.
Well, so it really nickel and dimes the quest for you at this early state. I remember you being able to pick up like 1 or 2, 3, something like that. Or I could be remembering wrong. Maybe it's my nostalgia glasses. I did think it was interesting during Wrath of the Lich King they tried to revitalize some of these areas, so like it was like diseased wolves instead. And mostly the questing out in these starting zones for a lot of the races. They're basically the same as they ever were. They just like change the minor things, or story shit is called other shit. Like, cool. I love having that. Okay, I don't need any goblins yet, but I need 3 more of these guys. I was gonna get them to follow me. There we go. Was that close enough to loot both? It was. Cool. Cool, and we're all done with that. That guy's doing a bad job. He's level 2 and he's decked out like that. I'm level 3 and I just have astronomically more health than him. It is real sad.
Need help?
Excellent work, Filmord. You've turned out to be quite an asset to this garrison. It's time for you to train. I received an urgent message from Sergeant Willem. Turns out that the Blackrock Orcs have hired goblin assassins. They ambushed our battalion behind the abbey. Willem has asked me to send him a hero. You have to go help him, Filmord. Find Sergeant Willem north of the abbey at the command tent. Go.
I think this one should give me 2 quests. I will be told to kill the assassins, and I should also get a quest to heal a bunch of the footmen and shit that are like real tired on the ground.
How are you?
It's true, we were ambushed. I don't dare send any more soldiers out there and risk losing them too. I need a volunteer, someone willing to risk their life. Have you ever seen a goblin, Fillmord? They're wretched little green-skinned monsters that love only two things, gold and themselves. The Blackrock Orcs have enlisted the aid of goblin assassins to kill our soldiers. If you look to the field to the north, or in the north, you can barely make out their silhouettes, sneaking around in the grass. I mean, you're right, I can barely make them out. I need you to head out there and kill every goblin that you see. They need to learn that nobody messes with the Alliance.
See you later. Hello.
Have you embraced the holy light yet, brother? It is through the holy light that we are saved. It is through the holy light that I am able to heal those overly demanding soldiers. And it is through the holy light that you will be able to venture out into the field to the north and rescue our fallen brothers. Take this prayer book with you into the field and cast the light's healing touch on the injured.
Safe travels.
You know, I am a paladin, so I should be able to heal them anyway. Granted, I don't have a healing spell right now. I'll just kind of like gyrate the holy energy through my hands. Yeah, exactly like that. They knew what I wanted to do. Doink. Oh yeah, this is one of those quests you can just run up and click people. Doink. Doink. Done with that. I should not have wasted my spell on that.
For the highway.
Level 4. I thought I was level 3, honestly. I didn't even notice. Oh, and I already said I was level 3 earlier, so I should have noticed. I wish I had some form of AoE. I don't even know if I'll get any AoE ability before I leave this zone. Because this poor boy, Fillmord, he is only temporary and will be disposed of after I finish Elwynn Forest. Because I have too many alts and I can't keep him. But he is a cutie. I randomized him and then I put a nice transmog on him.
You need something?
I think you now understand the power of the light. The light giveth hope, brother, and the light taketh from the darkness. Blessed be thy light.
See you around.
Okay, buddy.
Hey there.
That will teach those monsters. They'll think twice before taking another mercenary job for orcs. Excellent work, Fillmord. That rear is officially clear. We'll take care of the stragglers. I want you to go back to Marshal McBride, standing in front of Northshire Abbey, south of here, and let him know that the goblin situation is under control. Farewell, Paladin.
Have a good one.
Oh, great. A whole 7 copper. Thanks, guys. Oh, that junk. Oh. Well, I guess it's not all junk. And I don't have gloves either. And I don't have a belt. Cool. I bet that looks terrible. It kind of does.
King's honor, friend.
With your help, we've managed to secure the northern and western sectors of Northshire. We still have a rather large contingency of Blackrock Orcs to the east, and they've begun burning down the forest. The Orcs have begun burning down the forest, Fillmord. They've taken over the vineyard to the east and are planning their final assault against us. They must be stopped. Head east across the river and kill the rampaging Blackrock Orcs. Collect their weapons as proof of their demise and return to me. You're our only hope, Fillmord.
Light bless you.
Good day to you.
Times like these make me long for when the Defias were still around. The Cataclysm has opened a pathway from the burning steppes, and now Blackrock Orcs pour into Northshire Valley. They've taken over my vineyard and are burning it to the ground. To the ground! Please, Fillmord, that vineyard is all I have. Take my fire extinguisher and extinguish the flames at the vineyard. There still might be hope for that land.
Have a good one.
So I kind of love quests that like add like goofy shit to you. So like I have these like little vial things that I guess it's supposed to be water, but I guess this wasn't like coded to have like liquid in it. It was just supposed to be like a pure color, and I'm pretty sure these are like a leftover from the little battle bots that they added for the Mountain Dew promotion years and years and years ago. Because if you summon the little battle bots, you can give them like orange and blue like Mountain Dew filling, which is just, it's called like battle bot fuel or some shit. But there's still a vendor in Darlaran that you can talk to and get the fuel if you happen to have one of the bots. I think you might actually be able to buy the bots too. It's not an exclusive thing anymore. You used to only be able to get them from like putting in a code from under one of the Mountain Dew caps, which I got mine from that originally.
And the Mountain Dew was alright. I believe it was just a, if you got the Alliance one, it was just a blue version of Game Fuel, and, the orange one was literally just the normal orange Mountain Dew Game Fuel, or Gamer Fuel, whatever it was called. Which I believe they still sell, and they use for a lot of product placement now. But I think it's like a seasonal summertime drink. Which I guess makes sense, because I think their biggest demographic is probably teenagers. Why did you have low health, sir? I wonder if that was just a glitch, because his health went back up afterwards. Cool, hey look, I have a healing spell now. Yay! I'm gonna put out the fires. I can't reach that one. Okay, I should be able to get all three of these from right here, though. Dope. Only need 2 more. Oh, and they respawn. Awesome. Okay, that works even better. Can I reach? Yeah! Awesome. I could cheat. I could just teleport over, but this is a really nice scenic view right here. So I ain't gonna. There's also definitely more like wargs out here than there were before when they were just wolves. Which, other than the fact that, like, you know, they just swamp the area with creatures so low levels never have to contend over anything. That also kind of makes sense because they'd probably breed these things like crazy in Blackrock.
Hey there.
Bless your heart, Fillmore. You truly are a hero of the Alliance. Though the land is completely incinerated and there's nothing left of the vineyard but ashes and debris, I still might be able to recover, right? How bad can it be?
Safe travels.
You poor woman.
Light be with you.
Have you killed the rampaging orc hordes? The Blackrock orcs will surely fall now that their main force has been defeated. Only one task remains. The rampaging orc horde is led by a savage beast known as Kurtok the Slayer. Kurtok is responsible for the recent invasion and must be killed if we are to have peace in the valley. Venture back east across the river and through the vineyard, and look for the passage leading into the mountains. Kurtok will be there, preparing for another assault. Kill him and return to me.
Go with honor, friend.
Sounds like easy enough stuff. I don't know why you couldn't tell me, like, hey, how about you collect all of these weapons and you kill the orc while you're already over there? I mean, what is this, guys? Classic? I love that, like, he should be hostile, but he's just like, don't mind me hiding in the bush, spying on you humans. I'm just a pervert. I'm not trying to take down the patriarchy. I mean, he's male, so that wouldn't make sense. I don't know where I was trying to go there. Why is it? Here, I'll use it so it stops being flashy. Hello, big boy. I don't think your puny little axe is gonna stand up to sulfurous hand of Ragnaros. Doink. No, follow me up here. Never mind, there's a guy up here. Thanks, bye. And I'm just gonna Hearthstone back because I'm lazy. And I will probably not have another chance to use the Hearthstone, like, in this series.
Greetings.
With Kurtok slain, we're safe once again from the Orcish hordes. I will send peasants to pass in an attempt to seal the passage to the pass, so that no more orcs may come through into our territory. You have the thanks of Stormwind and of the Alliance. Stormwind and of the Alliance? I read it weird. Hero. Okay. Oh, this is another one. Oh, no, I have to pick something. That's why. What costs more? Even though it doesn't matter. I guess I'll send the money on to the next character. Fillmore, you're a paladin with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elwynn forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dungan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road, past the border gates.
Be careful.
Oh, I like that it, like, forces me to salute him. And now we just have a nice walk through the forest, as you do. And on the off chance we do get to use the Hearthstone again, we are gonna set it to Northshire here in a minute. I don't think I got anything else other than weapons. And there's the obligatory, like, deliver this postage to the inn and get some free food and water.
Good day to you.
Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in, and there's no finer place to get rest and relaxation than the Lion's Pride Inn. My best friend innkeeper Farley runs the Lion's Pride. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discounted rates of food and drink. To find the Lion's Pride Inn, travel south along the road from here. You can't miss it.
Safe travels.
So I get the pumpkin? Oh, I think they sweetened the deal when Cataclysm hit. They're like, here, have some armor too. We'll give you some free armor just from going to the inn. The forest is very pretty. I think the crazy cat lady lives in there. Maybe or maybe not. I am uncertain. Doink. Oh, I hit the baby. There's a baby. I killed the baby. I thought I remember these guys getting like enraged if you killed the babies next to them. Maybe not. Goodbye, baby. Oh, there's a horde over there doing things. Oh, there's several hordes over there doing things. What are you guys doing? Oh, look at all these precious fucking alpacas. Time to turn on all the quests and get more quests.
You have word from McBride. Northshire is a garden compared to Elwynn Forest, but I wonder what Marshal McBride has to report. Here, let me have his papers. Well, it says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations. And good luck. Keeping Elwynn safe is no picnic. What with most of the army busy doing who knows what for who knows which noble, it's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days.
I will take it to pants.
Alliance. King's honor, right?
The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that Fargo Deep Mine in Elwynn has become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and Malachir homesteads.
Light bless you.
Do-do-do.
Can I help you?
Although we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, I do have contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Osrig Strang. His shop Limited Immunity is in the old town of Stormwind. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must contact Osrig for more. Can you take him this note? The fastest way to Stormwind is through Bartlett the Brave, our Griffin Master. He's just outside of the smithy. Bring him my note, and then take a Griffin to Stormwind. Okay, I'm not gonna do Elmore's task because it like leads onto a it like runs off into a whole nother other thing, like a different zone. So I'm not gonna worry about that. What do we got in here? Him. Oh yeah, William Pestle.
What can I do for you?
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwynn mines. The Fargo Deep Mine to the south and Jasperlode Mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places.
Have a good one. What can I do for you?
Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Please, take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our fine food and drinks? I'll take a pumpkin. Oh, I get both. I think you used to have to pick, or maybe not.
See you later.
I've been playing this game too long. Things blend in and out, man. Okay, so you've got that. I need this guy.
Something?
Oh no.
What
No,
can
no.
I
Oh,
do?
there we go. Fillmore, there's a new threat in Elwynn for us. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwynn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, Fillmore, speak to Dugan, and persuade him to send more troops to the east.
See you around.
The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep Mine to the south and around the Jasper Lode Mine to the northeast.
See you later.
Need help?
Yes, I spoke to Remy. I understand as a merchant, though, all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. If you are concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the eastern Elwynn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He's been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. I have here a Stormwind Charger that can take you to Guard Thomas. Let me know if you wish to make use of the horse.
For the Alliance.
Oh, are you fucking serious? I don't know if this has always been in the quest or not, but I have never clicked this option, and I feel like most people don't read the quest text, so they don't know this is an option. So I wish to use that horse, please, and the horse manually takes you there. What the fuck? You know, Cataclysm is like 10, almost 11 years old of an expansion. And I bet this has been in it from the start. And all of us idiots who don't read the fucking quest text did not know and hoofed it. Because we're stupid. I'm just kind of having a moment right now, guys. Just wow. Wow, that's ridiculous. That is so fucking ridiculous. Plus, I feel like this just gives you a great moment to, you know, admire all of the lush greenery. There's a little graveyard there and this tower that I think used to be used for a mage quest. Back in the day, I don't think it's used for anything at this point. Enjoy that. Special gift for all of you. You got some farms over there. Got some piggies. Oh no. Oh no, it's the guards. I'm gonna run right into them. I'm gonna run right through them. Lots of clipping. How fun. What are you guys doing? Just like chilling here.
Well met.
Hello, citizen. You look like a man with a purpose. Do you have business with the Stormwind Army? Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of eastern Elwynn. We don't know why they're here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. A few days ago, we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards, or what remains.
Light bless you.
Hail, Fillmore! Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the farther we get from Goldshire, and the Eastvale logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out here.
Be careful.
I guess I can do that. The Stormwind Army has placed a bounty on Murlocs lurking and foraging in Elwynn. Slaughter them and bring Guard Thomas their torn Furloc men. I said Furloc men's instead of Murloc fins. And the Stormwind Army will reward you well. The Murlocs have built a village at Stone Cairn Lake north of here, and another to the south where the stream forks. By decree of the Stormwind Army, a bounty has been placed on the head of James Clark. Clark is wanted for robbery, burglary, arson, and murder. He is also a suspect in the kidnapping and disappearance of Brackwell's prized pig, Princess. James Clark was last seen heading towards Eastvale Logging Camp. Bring James Clark to justice and report to Marshal McCree at Eastvale Logging Camp. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this one. I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.